Alright, now we're going to talk about selecting a club for chipping, okay? So here I have 3 different clubs. I have a 5 iron, okay? I have a 60-degree wedge, I have an 8 iron. So just to get kind of a, because I would imagine some people have a very hard time selecting the right club around the green. A lot of times I'll see people taking their highest lofted club and that's pretty much the only club that they use. So that's why I want to address this, just because being comfortable with the club that you hit around the green is very important. So first I'll use the 5 iron. Now just what I want you to pay attention to is how much roll this ball has compared to how much it stays in the air. So if I'm just setting up a shot, my feet are on 11 o'clock, hands slightly forward, and I'm just going to make that one motion just like that. That ball barely got off the ground, right? Okay, that's what a 5 iron will do. Typically you won't want to chip with a 5 iron, but just for the sake of this drill, I'm just going to show you how to do that. Now we're going to do the 8 iron. Now on this shot, you'll see the ball get a little bit more in the air and roll a little bit less. Okay? And then with my 60-degree wedge, once again, you're going to see a little bit more loft on, a little bit more height on that ball, and a lot less roll this time. Okay, so now when you're around the green, it's really good to make sure you practice with different clubs so you know which one you're comfortable with. Say you're off the green, you know, maybe 15 to 20 yards away from the green, and you don't have a lot of green in front of you to work with before the pin, then you're going to want to take a higher lofted club, okay? That way, you're not going to end up landing the ball before the green. You never know which way it's going to bounce, okay? But say you were dealing with a shot like this, hitting it towards that pin, I would be pretty comfortable with hitting my 8 iron on that, just to try to get the ball on the ground as quick as possible and just let it roll to the hole, almost like a putt.